Brie at the left point now for Maine. He'll get that down in behind the goal line. He looks to get it through the slot, and it's Friel again. That time he missed the net on the one-timer. Chabrier scores! Brandon Chabrier from the right point. Scarfoni didn't see it, and just 3:06 into the game, Maine has a lead.
Want to point out the screen by Harrison Scott as well, the junior Bentley transfer. He was the one in front when Chabrier took that shot and really gave no chance for Scarfoni to see it. Great shot by Chabrier as well, who's got points now in 5 out of 6 tonight. 3-3 is RIT when they concede the first goal. Let's take a look at Chabrier's blast again. There's Scott right in front.
Knocked down, though, by Casero. As it's played back ahead by RIT, turned over. Here's the break and the score! It's Carter Wilkie, exactly who Maine did not want to turn it over to, and RIT ties it early in the second.
And those turnovers near the blue line kill you, don't they? And you're right, the guy you don't want to give the puck to if you're a Maine Black Bear in a situation like that is Carter Wilkie. That's his 8th goal of the season, points in 5 out of 6. He's the reigning Atlantic Hockey Association Player of the Year. You can't give him that opportunity.
The league regular season and playoff MVP last year. Bradley to Josh. They score! It only takes that for the Nadeau brothers. Bradley with his 11th of the season, and Maine is back in front.
Sorry, RIT fans, you call that the announcer's jinx. I didn't use the disclaimer so far when I mentioned the Nadeaus kept off the score sheet, but that's how quickly things turn. Quick turnover in the offensive zone, the give-and-go passing, and just like that, boom, into the back of the net. Tommy Scarfoni, all he could do there, but really no chance on it. Another turnover near the blue line. Those could be so deadly. And just watch this passing. These guys, they just have that kind of...
Isabel Fukakuza comes out of the box as we return to 5-on-5 play. Donovan Houle trying to find Scott, the backhander.
Oh!
He scores! Not sure that was what Harrison Scott meant, but it works just the same, and Maine is ahead 3-1.
Great hands by Harrison Scott, the former Bentley Falcon. Best face-off man in the nation. Well, he's a good goal scorer, too, with hands like this. Just watch what he does here. This is behind him. He just kind of turns around and flicks it on goal, top corner.
By the Nadeau brothers, Bradley scoring it from his brother Josh, and now Harrison Scott getting into the act. Turnover there, and they score again! For the Black Bears, it's Felix Trudeau this time. Maine has broken it open in the second period. It's 4-1.
You just can't make mistakes like this against the Black Bears, and it's not just the Neto line that can burn you. Harrison Scott, the second-line center, scoring, and now it's Felix Trudeau, number 17, the third-line center. Just sloppy play. They turned it over in the defensive zone and left right in front to Trudeau. He didn't have much. It wasn't a 4-on-4, it was a 5-on-3. Great aggressive blocker save by Osman, though. When you come out and just punch it away like that, you know the goalie's seeing the puck well.
Now to a normal 5-on-4, and they score! Putting that one home is Matthew Wild, just rippling the net there. RIT getting back to within 2.
One of those 3 Mississauga players that come in his first year for the Tigers, Matthew Wild, his 6th goal of the season. He's been hot, at a slow start to his RIT career, but now points in 9 of his last 12 games, and all 6 of his goals this season coming in that span. Just again, 5-on-3, plenty of space for Wild. Advance, shoot, and no chance for Osman on that.
Blocked, and now 30 seconds to go. RIT needs a pair. Leskowski bumped by Harrison Scott. Maine's got it back. David Brazil for Bradley Nadeau for the empty net. It's the goal. And it's 2 for Bradley Nadeau and a 3-goal Maine lead.
A dozen now on the season for number 82 in the Maine Black Bears. They'll be playing tomorrow for the Ledyard Championship. Brazil with the steal. But Nadeau, automatic from that distance with no goaltender. 12 net.
Bears to kill off the rest of the game. Maine has won 5 straight and advances to the championship game of the Ledyard Classic.
Makes their horde of traveling fans very happy. Maine always brings fans whenever they play on the road. Tonight, no exception. Plenty of white and blue in the crowd tonight, and they're happy.